Hey there, Aquarius. Happy New Year. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. I'm here to work today with the outer planets to see how we can use their energy to our best and highest good this year. They're very slow moving, and then most of them will be where they are for the entire year, and so you will feel where they hit your chart by their aspects. It could be that in your chart they're in conjunction, which means they're right on top of you, or they could be at a square, which is difficult, or an opposition, which is difficult. And so, depending on how it feels, you'll kind of know. But I'm doing this for Sun, Moon, and Rising of Aquarius. That's the intention, to find advice to help you no matter where it's hitting in your chart. And we'll figure it out as we go along. So, we'll see how it is. If you are returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you helping me grow my channel. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and a comment. I want to know if this is like really useful. And then if this is the first time you're here, I hope you stick around and see if you like it. And if you do, be sure to let me know, because I would love to know some feedback on this, because I've never done anything like this before. And I'm excited about this particular spread. Okay, so right now, Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Jupiter is in Sagittarius. It's about expansion. It's about where do you want to expand things in your life, and how can you do that? And it's there until December 22nd of 2019. That's this year. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. All right. So how can, this is my question to the universe. How can Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising best utilize the energy of Jupiter in Sagittarius this year to their best and highest good? What advice, what kind of guidance can we get? Oh, I feel like one more. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Wow. This is nice. Okay. You actually have two. One of them is sound. So, how does this help you, right? So listen to expand things in your life. Listen to, oh, let me push you back just a bit. I got you right up on top of me here. Better. Okay, so listen to the things you hear on the radio, conversations, pay attention, but not just that, you also received intuition. So this is how Jupiter is going to help you expand things in your life this year. Things you hear, you're going to weigh them out and discern using your intuition. So really paying attention. Spend time in meditation. Maybe listening to some music while you meditate will help you also access your intuition. So I feel like these work in combination for you. Listen to the things you hear. Listen to the what people have to say, and then how does that make you feel inside? What is your intuition telling you about that? Is this good guidance or bad guidance? Use your discernment. Spend time with your higher self. That is out there in, I don't know why I said ow, it was the card, not me that got hurt. It's out there in your 11 health area of groups and group activities. So I feel like it's stuff that's going to be coming in from the outer circles, not your personal stuff, that's going to trigger and help you to use your intuition. So be listening for things this year and see what you hear. Okay, now Saturn is in Capricorn all year, and that's its home planet. And Saturn says, here's the boundaries, here's the limitations. Right now, Mars just moved into Aries, which is its home planet, and it wants to just launch out there and do things. And Jupiter wants to expand everything because it's over there in its home sign of Sagittarius, and they're like, let's go rock and roll the world. And Saturn's like, whoa, hold up here, not so fast. So how can we use the energy of the boundaries and the limitations that are sometimes need to be broken and sometimes need to be adhered to from Capricorn? Oh, and oh my gosh, Aquarius, you hate it when someone gives you a boundary. So let's just see what this energy, how can Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising best use the energy of Saturn this year to their highest good, to their best advantage? Aquarius, you have the map maker of destiny. Okay, let me just tell you something about the map maker of destiny and Aquarius. Aquarius, how would you, tell me if this is you, because I know it is. You like to march to the beat of your own drum, and you want to write the music. And this year, You are being told by Saturn, who imposes limits and boundaries, yes, this is the year where you follow your intuition and you write your own music and you go for it. That is exciting. That is like Aquarius. That's like, woohoo, you get to do it and it's the right thing to do. So yes, breaking down societal barriers and doing what you think is right, following your inner calling, your intuition, your higher knowledge, you are getting the green light. So congratulations, Aquarius, because it doesn't always roll like that, does it? All right, so next we have Chiron. Chiron is in rotation, in orbit between Saturn, which we can see with the visible eye, and Uranus, which is the unseen. We can't see with the naked eye. We need a telescope for that. And so it's the hurts that you see and feel, but they're also deeper. Sometimes they're hidden, sometimes they're very apparent. And Chiron was a centaur, and he was an immortal, and he was a teacher because he had been around for so long. He had all this wisdom and knowledge, and he taught so many. And as mythology goes, he got into a battle because centaurs were, you know, the archers for like Sagittarius, and they would go into battle, and he got wounded in the ankle, the Achilles heel, right? So he was in so much pain, and though he could heal everyone else, he couldn't heal himself. And so finally, Zeus took pity on him, and even though he was immortal, he took him out of his physical body and placed him as a asteroid in the sky. And okay, and this is an interesting card. Anyways, and so the thing is that you need to understand that you have to, this is a lifelong journey of healing whatever this is. And so right now with Chiron where it is in Pisces, and then it moves into Aries in February, the activity that you are working on is your sexuality. So where are you wounded? Where are you hurt in your sexuality? That is where you are working this year. And I want you to remember that, you know, you are worthwhile, and not to just God, okay, we're gonna break with the tradition here. Okay, when people are physically intimate, it should also be emotional intimacy in order for it to be meaningful, right? And I'm not saying how you have to live your life. I'm just saying do not allow other people's agendas to affect how you feel about your personal sexuality. You stand up for yourself and you do what's comfortable for you, no matter what. Okay. And I think that's kind of like the wound that needs to be healed this year, that you need to be focused in on, is that you are free to do whatever you really believe in. Don't let other people determine your own sexuality. That is your job. Okay. Whatever that means to you. All right. So that's kind of like the hard work that you're going to be working on this year. And that's kind of tough because we put a lot of our own personal self-worth and value into that. And so don't let anybody steal your self-worth is what I'm saying. Okay. Don't let anyone steal your self-worth. And if for some reason that has happened and you need to seek counseling, then you should do that. Heal that. Seek to heal that if that's the case. Okay. All right. So Uranus is about sudden and chaotic changes. When it went into Taurus last May, then we had the volcanic eruptions, and then it backed up into Aries, and then also we had all those wildfires. It's about earth. It's about finances. It's also about Taurus. Taurus is about earth and finances. Taurus is about love, emotional issues, and how to ground them down in beauty and sensuality. And when Uranus moves into Taurus on March 6th, that's going to trigger on these things. So how does this affect you in your life? What can you do? What can Aquarius do? What do they need? What's the advice they need? How to best handle this energy of this chaos and this upheaval happening in either finances, love and romance, or natural disasters. You are the queen. It says, I am an empowered feminine leader. Now, if you are a male and you are watching this does not mean this isn't for you. This means get in touch with your feminine side. Everybody has one. That's your emotional side. That's your receptive side, but you're empowered. And again, I think this comes back to the sexuality, right? This is about when this chaos happens, remember to stand up for who you are and be in touch with who you are as a person on an emotional level, and be empowered. Empower yourself. And if that means you need to empower, fine. If that means saying, get out of here, then that's what you say. If you say, hey, I want to spend time with you, that's empowerment too. There's all kinds of ways to be empowered. Ooh, Aquarius, looks interesting. You remember though, you are the creator. You are the map maker of your own destiny this year. You are writing the rules this year. So write the ones that best serve you, the ones that you are comfortable with. Don't let somebody else dictate to you. Like Aquarius ever likes to do that anyway. All right, so Neptune. Neptune is in Pisces. That's, again, its home sign. We have a lot of planets in their home sign right now. It's very powerful celestial energy going on out there. Things are percolating. So what is Neptune? Neptune is about your well, for Aquarius, it's actually in your second house of self-value, self-worth. Again, the sexuality. Again, that's that. This is what is of value to you, what means something to you. It can also be about finances, though. So it's the second house, it's the Taurus house. So it's about sensuality, sexuality, earthbound things, cultivating, growing, finances, stability. And so Neptune is about dreams and hopes and goals and aspirations. And so this is all coming together for you in that house. And it's in its very emotional, watery sign of Pisces. So this is about deep feeling, deep desires, deep, what do you want to create for yourself? And then to do that. So how can we use this energy to best help Sun, Moon, and Rising this year? How can they use this energy of Uranus in Taurus to their highest and best good? You have transmutation. That means you are going to take a situation, chaos. Man, you have the chaos, empower yourself. You are going to take a situation that is not comfortable, that is not good, and you are going to write your own rules, and you are going to move forward. This is how you can best use the energy this year for yourself. There is something to listen to. Listen to your higher self. Listen to words of wisdom from people. Then create your own roadmap and stand up for yourself and take a situation that you don't like and transmute it. That means to take it from one state into another. Take it from something that's not working for you into something that's beautiful and does work for you. That is how you can best use the energies of these planets this year. Pluto, transformation. Deep soul work, death and rebirth. And if you've got transmutation happening in your second house of self-value, self-worth, then what's going on with Pluto over there in Capricorn, which is about boundaries and rules and breaking barriers? I have a feeling this is going to be an important card. So let's just see what we get here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the best advice and help that you can give them for this year ahead, this powerful year ahead for Aquarius? Oh my gosh. This one. Dream a beautiful dream. Oh my God. You can absolutely 100% create the life you want this year. 100%. It's not necessarily going to be easy. There's always work involved. Transmutation doesn't sound easy. That sounds like work. But you can write your own rules. You can draw your own map. You are being given permission from Saturn, which rules boundaries and limitations, to write your own rules. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. And then, Saturn, within a year or so, that's the cat trying to get the birds through the glass. Saturn will be moving into your sign of Aquarius, and that's going to get interesting. So write your path. Write your path. Okay. So oh my gosh, I did it again. All right. So I used today. I used the Sacred Power from Anna Stark. I used Heal Yourself cards from Inna Segal. your sacred wealth cards, Perma Lee Gray, the hidden wisdom of the realms from Colette Baron Reed, Alana Fairchild, Sacred Rebels, and the Angels of Atlantis from Stuart Pierce. I'm really sorry that I'm not on top of this. Okay, so I like to give practical advice. I really do. It's the Capricorn in me, I think. But I really do. I want to know what next steps. And so I selected the Angels of Abundance cards from Doreen Virtue to help us with that, to give us some actual steps forward. So let's just see what we get here. Seriously, the ticket's yours to write. Unlimited ideas. Do what you want, you know, within reason. What is reason, right? So you're writing your own map. You get to, this is a pivotal point in your life this year, 2019. It's a 3-year that's about working, growth, building. It's like the beginning stages. It's not the initial stages, but it's like the collaborative stage. So you'll be working with some people on this, but you get to write your own map for the year. Saturn says so. Saturn doesn't usually tell people that. All right, so just another piece of advice, the Gateway Oracle cards from Denise Lynn. And all right, so you are the map maker of your own destiny. You are. And you're stepping into grace. You are being blessed. You are being blessed by the universe this year to go out there and make your life whatever you really and truly want. Remember to empower yourself. Remember to take a situation that is not working and transmute it and make it into something that does, and then dream your dreams and build your roadmap. Oh my God, I'm excited for you, Aquarius. So new moon, solar eclipse happens on Saturday in Capricorn. And so that's launches out for the next 6 months. So I'm really encouraging you to sit down and write out your goals for the year. And then write on the backside what you're grateful for. And then with the energy of the new moon, I want you to burn it. And if I know Aquariuses, and I have a couple of them as children, setting things on fire is fun. Okay, so do it safely. But burn them, turn them over to spirit. Take something and transmute it into something else, right? So from pen and paper into ashes and smoke, right? So this begins the process. And choose wisely, because you're writing your own map, which means that listen to your intuition so you're not heading off in the wrong direction, but you have a lot of power this year. So congratulations on that. Happy New Year to you. All right. So I hope that if this was any value to you, that you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me how it's a value to you. I really want to know if this is helpful. And I will see you back here on Saturday. It is live with Q&A on that one. So if you have some questions, you can bring them. And if not, I will see you on the weekly readings on Sunday. And have a great year, Aquarius. I see good things ahead for you. I really do. Congratulations.